Well, this morning we're joined by our good friend, aging expert, Mr. Anthony Cirillo, to talk about his latest project called Sage Stream. And for people who don't know what Sage Stream is, what is that?
So essentially, it's a live streaming, live as in live, not on demand, not pre-taped, live in the moment, subscription-based senior entertainment with a big interaction component as well. And so essentially, think of it as a variety show, updated for the 2020s for older folks.
So what can people expect? So for people, if they log on to live stream or?
Yep, sagestream.live. So essentially today we're starting a 16-week, I call it a bundle of entertainment. So we'll have one program a week for the next 16 weeks. So essentially when you sign up, and we have an offer around that, you will go to basically one URL, you sign in, and boom, you're right there. And the interactive part comes because we're chatting, you're chatting back and forth with us on the chat feature in these, you know, you've seen all these on the, so somebody can send us, hey, mom's having a birthday today, or recognize that these folks went to the farmer's market. You know, we have adult day centers and assisted living participating, and some of our regulars will, you know, tell me the day before, hey, make sure to mention this one or that one. So that's very interactive, and we have artists from around the world that will be on this 16-week programs that we're having.
So how long have you been working on this? Because you fuse something that you love doing, music, with something that you love doing and talking with elderly people.
Right, so it's been about 2 years in the making. Essentially, most people on this show know me as a healthcare professional, but I'm a musician. Before, the first hat I ever wore was musician. And so when I got out of nightclubs and bands, and I said, well, God gave me this voice, what am I going to do with it? So I went into senior places and started entertaining, and it changed the trajectory of my healthcare career. And so why I come on here every month to talk about aging issues, it's because I went and started singing for seniors. And so this is a culmination of those two careers coming together, but it came together during the pandemic. And so we're trying to reach socially isolated folks. There's a lot of people who live alone. We know they have physical and mental health issues. And there's a clinical studies that show it's direct correlation between that and dementia. And in fact, this weekend, just in one of the major newspapers, they talked about social isolation and how even healthy older folks are retreating back to their homes because they're afraid to go out because they're the most susceptible to the pandemic. So they're the kind of people we're trying to reach.
Okay, so what makes this project so different from all the other variety things that's going on?
Right. So Eugene, did I mention it was live?
It's live.
Yeah, so that's really the crux, because there's other live education programs that are going on, but we're live entertainment. We're not trying, don't get a paintbrush out or you know, do this. We're not trying to educate you. We're trying to entertain you, because there's a lot of things to go in the brain that make connections, beneficial connections. So we're live. The interactive part I already told you about. We have an international roster of artists. I was just telling someone in the green room, we have a jazz singer who's in LA, used to tour with Al Jarreau. I have a husband and wife duet in New York. They're going to be at the Cotton Club tonight. I have a violinist with the London Philharmonic. So that's another part. We work with neuroscientists so that we are producing programs that have the most impact for the brain connections, and we're going to be introducing an intergenerational component as well.
So how does someone sign up, and what can you expect? Can you bundle things? What can you do?
So if you go to our site, sagestream.live right now, right there, right in your face, there's going to be a flyer, and there's going to be a QR code, and you could purchase the 16-week program. It's $100, but if you use the code CLT20, you'll get $20 off. So basically, for $5 a program, you're getting 16 programs. Now, I'm going to do 4 of them. I'll do one a month now through May.
Gotcha.
But then I have all of my other artists that I've been alluding to. I have 3 artists in the UK that are going to be on. I have jazz singers. I have people doing art. I have chefs. You know, it runs the gamut. 75% music, because music has the most impact on people. And then after that will be subscription-based for people and for organizations.
And the website, once again, for everybody?
sagestream.live.
sagestream.live. You do wonderful work. Thank you very much, and I like the fact that you fuse both these things that you love doing together. Indeed. Thank you very much.
Thank you.